What's up, y'all? So today we're talking about why you should let people go. You see, life is not a game, so I'll talk about stuff that's taboo. Bars, bruh, bars. When it comes to us as humans, either we change for the better, we change for the worse, or we don't change at all. And it's up to us to discern where people are, where our close friendships are. And it's okay for us to care what people are. For an example, when Adam sinned against God, God was walking through the garden and said, "Where are you?" And God is all knowing, so he knew where he was, but the question was more so for Adam, "Where are you?" And his response showed where he was. Instead of Adam saying, "All right, God, I'm tripping. My bad. I sinned against you and I need forgiveness," he shifted the blame on Eve, which showed where he was. He was in shame. He was in guilt. People's response to us caring for them or trying to care for them shows where they are. And we have to do what's best for their relationship. So let's get into why we should let people go. Number one, because God told you to. For a lot of you watching, I know that maybe God has been giving you the nudge to separate from someone or to let someone go, and you've been hesitant. But one prime example of this is Abram and Lot. God told Abram to leave behind his family, his friends, and everything, but he ended up bringing Lot, his nephew, along with him. I can imagine the thoughts that Abram had. Lot needs me, which can be pride, or I need him, which can be codependency. And for a lot of us, we can be hanging on to relationships or friendships because of maybe out of pride or codependency. Number two, you're not compatible for each other. Abram and Lot was not compatible for each other. They end up bringing along their herds and their herdsmen, and they got into a conflict. And when you bring people along with you, you're not just bringing them, but you're bringing their baggage and their ways and their character, their personality. Finally, Abram said to Lot, "Let's not allow this conflict to come between us or our herdsmen. After all, we are close relatives. The whole countryside is open to you. Take your choice of any section of the land you want, and we will separate. If you want the land to the left, then I'll take the land on the right. If you prefer the land on the right, then I'll go to the left." So Abram just wanted peace, and he wanted what was best for their relationship. And he was selfless. He said, let's do what's best for us. And Lot ended up taking the bigger land, and Abram was cool with that. And this doesn't mean that you cut off people as far as communication, but this means that they're not your responsibility. Number three, the grace is off. When God's grace isn't on you for something or someone, you can be doing things not out of a genuine place. You could be doing things out of emotion and out of your flesh, and it's not healthy. You could be doing things out of insecurities. And KB said it best, when you're insecure, you do the most. Number four, your sanity. If every time you think about this person or you hang around this person or you're dealing with this person and you feel frustration, you just frustrated all the time, and they reject accountability, they reject responsibility, they reject wise counsel, then it's probably time to set up boundaries with them and figure out what's best for y'all's relationship or friendship. So why we don't let people go is because of guilt. It can be fear, it can be pride and codependency, like I mentioned before, and it can just mainly be lack of trust in God. I trust God with people more than me. Okay, so I pray that this helped you. Comment below, let me know which one stood out to you. Maybe this was confirmation for you. Y'all be blessed. Stay encouraged.